Hey, social cam. I did a social cam earlier, but it got deleted, so I have to redo it. Don't ask me how. That's beside the point. The word of the Lord for you today is watch your approach. Okay, so what I mean by that is a lot of times we use things in the wrong context. We take things out of context, and we don't watch the way that we speak to people, our tone, the way that we go about greeting each other. We have to really sincerely take into consideration the approach that we take. That is in every area. That happens in the professional setting. That happens in the church setting or the ministry setting or whatever you want to call it. We really have to be conscious and aware of the way that we approach people. You can't just go around doing to one what you would do to the other, because just like how in a certain community you may eat chicken and watermelon, but in another community you may eat noodles and hors d'oeuvres for dinner. That's a different approach to both sides. You can't just treat one as you would treat another. So that also goes for those of you who are in leadership in ministry. I'm speaking to myself as well. We have to watch even the way that we go about treating our staff, the way that we go about treating those who work under us, those that work or serve just out of the kindness of their heart. Instead of focusing on the negative, let's try to focus on the positive and the things that we see need improvement. Let's call that what it is, an improvement, an area for improvement, not an area where you're lacking or not an area where you feel as though there's no hope. You don't ever want to be one of those people who speak negatively or complain or discredit the people that are around you. You always want to uplift. You always want to let the word of God, you always want to let the word of God be the one that pricks, that's sharp. You don't ever want to be the one trying to put fear in someone, or you don't ever want to be the one trying to demean someone. You always want to uplift, you always want to encourage, and you always want to help. And so even with that being said, if you do see an area of improvement in your life, in your ministry, in your professional setting, begin to speak what it is that you would like to see and not what it is that you don't see. So that's just encouraging words for you today, is watch your approach, watch the way, your tone, the way that you voice things, and I think you'll be all right that way. Don't you? All right, cool. Peace.